Matthew Dixon, biking across Canada for mental health. I just left Kenora, Ontario, headed east to Newfoundland and Labrador. I am at Dogtooth Lake. There's the view. It's a beautiful view here. Very Ontario-y like. And I just had a turn of events, so I was going to head south to Nestor Falls and Fort Frances, over to Atikokan and then Thunder Bay. And shortly before the interchange, this cyclist comes up behind me, cross-Canada cyclist, flying along much faster than me. His wife's behind him with a support vehicle. And he says the route I was taking was closed to cyclists, and there's a much better shoulder on the route through Vermilion Bay, Dryden, over to Thunder Bay, Route 17. And anyway, Google Maps said the Trans-Canada Highway was the other way through Nestor Falls, and his Google Map says this is the Trans-Canada Highway. And the signs on the highway said that this is the Trans-Canada Highway too, so I'm taking the northern route. He also said it's 80 kilometers shorter, so I'm planning to head to Dryden today. It's about 130 kilometers maybe from Kenora, and I'm about 110 maybe from it right now. I may just stop in Vermilion Bay. It depends on where I can stay tonight for a campground. I have to check to see whether there's a campground. Maybe there's no campgrounds in either spot, and I'll have to figure something else out. Or there's probably campgrounds. So it's Northern Ontario. There seem to be a lot of campgrounds around on the sides of the road. Anyway, that's my change. So the sign back there said 450 kilometers to Thunder Bay. So yeah, that's my route change. I just figured that out now. And you know, years ago, changes were so difficult for me. Unbelievably difficult. And to think that just a few kilometers ahead I made a major route change, which would affect where I go for the next few days, 3-4 days. And I handled it with, I don't want to say grace, but it might be close to grace. So yeah, my mind's working a lot better than it used to, than it did 30 years ago. Holy smokes. So yeah, recovery's possible. Yeah, I'm out here doing this with schizophrenia. Believe it or not. Ripley's believe it or not. So that's the plan. I'll make some more videos. There's lots, I'm expecting there to be lots more scenes like this today. So thanks so much, and talk to you later.